Uh, uh, mm, mm. This recap won't be long. Well, I'm gonna try not to make it long. I have a Christmas party to host, and I will not um ruin my night with the Baltimore Ravens. Let me say that right now, okay? Um, hello, how you guys been? Sorry for missing last week. I've been in Jamaica. I was on vacation in Jamaica. Yes, I seen the Steelers game, but obviously, I didn't react to it because I wasn't here. I wasn't in the States. Anyone who has not been to Jamaica, I highly recommend going. It's a very beautiful, very beautiful place to go to. Let me get it out of the way now. Let's get the good shot out of the way. Good win by the defense last week against the Steelers. JK the past few weeks has been looking awesome. JK and Gus has been looking monstrous. The run game, the offensive line and the run game has been looking really good. But that's about it. For the past few weeks, the only good shit about the Ravens has been the defense, JK, Gus, and the offensive line when it comes to the run game. That's about it. Obviously, it makes sense to not compare Snoop, Tyler Huntley to Lamar Jackson. I mean, clearly, but there are some who believe that Tyler Huntley seems to work the offense a little bit better because he gets the ball out quicker than Lamar. There seems to be some misconfusion about that. So let me get this straight right now. When you game plan for a specific quarterback, right? Your full focus is on that quarterback. So what that means is the game where Snoop went against the Steelers, didn't mean shit. I'm gonna keep it G real. Because it was a short time period to game plan for Snoop. There's not a lot of tape on Snoop. But see, the Browns. The Browns got tape on Snoop. And y'all see what happened today. Let's not ever put Tyler Huntley and Lamar Jackson in the same breath ever again. I mean, obviously it's sacrilegious, of course, but let's just chill, okay? The red zone offense is really bad. Even with Snoop being in this game right here against the Browns, the Ravens had every opportunity to win this game. They were in the red zone, 3-4 times? No, they were in the red zone, I believe, 4 or 5 times and left the game with 3 points. Missed field goal, blocked field goal, stopped on downs, and I believe stopped on downs again in the fourth quarter. That's 4 drives you didn't score in the red zone. Because 1, the red zone offense is shit. 2, Justin Tucker and the special teams just had a bad Justin Tucker and the special teams just had a bad day. All it is. In 2 weeks, this defense has held their opponents to 14 points and 13 points. 14 points by the Steelers, 13 points by the Browns. So, but the defense has been playing exceptional. Now, a lot of y'all was hitting me up last week about an apology to PQ. And you know what? For a split second, I sincerely did apologize to PQ. I said, you know what? PQ has been playing better. So it's only right to issue an apology to PQ. Thankfully, I did not do that in a video. Because look at him again. Just when shit going right, boy, you show your ass. Giving up the only touchdown the Browns had the whole day because you took one of the worst piss poor angles I've ever seen a professional athlete take in his entire fucking life. Holy shit, that was bad. Now, that does not diminish how far PQ has come. That's to highlight PQ's ineptitude in big moments, which I have previously highlighted and stated on multiple occasions on this channel. For y'all who have been watching for a while, is what it is. Don't want to shit on PQ too much because it's really not his fault. It's really. I believe if Lamar Jackson played this game, yes, we would have won. But I still don't think the red zone deficiencies, the red zone problems would have been solved completely by Lamar Jackson because it hasn't been solved in the span he was playing. A wide receiver has not scored on this team since week 3. Let me repeat that. A wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens has not scored a single touchdown since week 3 of the NFL season. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now week 15. Let me repeat that. Let me open your ears. It is now week 15. In 12 weeks. 3 whole months, ladies and gentlemen, for your mathematicians out there. 3 whole months a wide receiver has went without scoring a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. That is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. And there is only one man I have to blame for that. There is only one man I have to blame for the Ravens not running the ball this game in the second half as much as they did in the first half. I mean, JK is running wild, Gus running wild. Let's not run the ball with those guys. First drive we had. Let's not get a 1 yard with Gus or JK. Let's get it with fucking Drewski. Let's get it with Pat Ricard. Now, granted, Pat Ricard, big ass, should have got the first down. I'll admit. It's a fullback dive for one of the best fullbacks in the league. Am I mad about that? No. Could we got something better underneath that from Gus or JK? Probably. It was a show. You know, a quarterback in the San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy, has looked better in a couple weeks in the 49ers offense. Excuse me. Has looked better in the 49ers offense than Lamar Jackson has looked in the Ravens offense for about 70% of this year. Let me repeat that and slow that down. Brock Purdy, the third string quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, has looked better in his offense in the span of a couple weeks than Lamar Jackson has looked in the Ravens offense about 70% of the season. Deebo Samuel is currently hurt for the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, they do have Christian McCaffrey. Yes, they do have George Kittle. Yes, they do have Brandon Ayuk. Yes, they do have the number 1 defense. Are you telling me the 49ers defense are that much better than the Ravens? I don't think so. I believe there's not a big gap in between the two. I believe the 49ers defense is a little bit better than the Ravens defense right now. Health has something to do with that in age, but neither here nor there. I believe they're comparable. Let me say that. Do I believe George Kittle and Mark Andrews is comparable? I believe so. They're neck and neck. You know, one could argue Mark Andrews is a little bit better than George Kittle, but it's neither here nor there. Is the production from both J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards equal to Christian McCaffrey? Me personally, I would say so. Go look at Christian McCaffrey's recent rushing yards and receiving yards, and go look at J.K. Dobbins' recent rushing yards and receiving yards, as well as Gus. It's there. You can even throw in King and Drake. The whole running back room is basically comparable to one Christian McCaffrey. The X factor, though, is Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver 2 for the 49ers. That's not to say Brandon Ayuk is bad, because Brandon Ayuk is really, really good. Underrated, in fact. Brandon Ayuk is super underrated. Like, he would be wide receiver number 1 on the Baltimore Ravens. Reason why I'm saying that is because the offense for the 49ers and the offense for the Baltimore Ravens is night and day, but the quarterbacks are nowhere in the same stratosphere. There's not a single thing, not a single breath that Brock Purdy takes that is better than Lamar Jackson. There's not nothing that Brock Purdy does better than Lamar Jackson. I don't think Brock Purdy even sleeps better than Lamar Jackson. He doesn't blink better than Lamar Jackson. He doesn't shit better than Lamar Jackson. He doesn't piss better than It's nothing that he doesn't walk better. There's nothing better that Brock Purdy does than Lamar Jackson. But why has Brock Purdy in a span of a few weeks has looked better in spots, in moments, than Lamar Jackson? Now, that's up to you guys to decide. I will not give you the answer. I'll let you comment that down below in the comment section. Let you discuss among yourself. I'm just throwing the question out there. Why do you think that Brock Purdy has looked better than Lamar Jackson for the time that he's been in versus the duration Lamar Jackson has played this season? Why has Brock Purdy been so sensational? I know the answer. Let's see if you do. I'm out of here, man. Let's pray to God 8 Ball is back next game against the Atlanta Falcons. Because if not, that's tough. Y'all have a great holiday, man. I will see y'all on Christmas Eve. Enjoy your week, get some rest. Enjoy your weekend, get some rest, whatever, man. Love and share one of y'all. So next time, it's been your boy CM2. Love and share one of y'all. The hat says save the bees. Pay Lamar Jackson. If not now, then I don't know when. And I'm out.